Hi, I'm Molly Youngblood. Check out my interview on Kim Beasley's Pamper My Business podcast.
Are you stuck when it comes to figuring out how to build your business brand online? Then check out Pamper My Business free training that helps you learn how to easily start building your business brand online. Just go to free.pampermybusiness.com. Remember, it's free. I'm Kim Beasley, and I'm the host of Pamper My Business podcast, where you will learn tips, tools, and techniques that will give you the freedom to easily build your business brand online so that you can be seen and then sell to your target customers. I will be interviewing industry leaders and professionals who will share their knowledge and experience, which will help you brand your business online. Get ready to take notes and learn from Kim and her guests, because this is going to be a fun learning experience.
The third thing that I would actually tell a business owner is to network. Because online marketing or digital marketing can only go so far. I actually am a Grow with Google business partner, and I host weekly events. Sometimes they offer live stream events. But the whole purpose of hosting those events is to network, is to get out there and meet people and shake their hands and let them know, hey, if you need help, here's my business card. Call me. I can help you. That really can be applied to any business, though. Once upon a time, I was a Google business advisor in the Google small business community. And that was one of the number one things I would share with business owners is to get out there and tell people who you are and what you do.
You know, you said one thing that's very important, and that is socialize, or I like to look at it as engaging with others, whether it's online or offline. It's very important. And that leads into the next question. How have you grown your business? And I'm quite sure you have some really great tips in this area regarding how you've grown your business.
When I first started my business, I had very limited resources. All I had was a computer, an internet connection, and a website. That was it. And one day, it suddenly dawned upon me that I'm not telling people what I'm doing. That's why I'm not finding any customers. And so I thought, well, let me try social media marketing. I never tried it. I'm not signed up on anything. Let's see if it works. So I signed up for Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter and other various platforms since then, Instagram, Pinterest. And when I first started marketing myself on social media, I really did not see that much of a response. And I would post, like motivational quotes or tips or tricks or, just things that I thought were interesting. And I did that for about 2 months. And I got sick. I was offline for a couple of days because I just couldn't get to the computer. But when I finally started feeling better, I got back online. I checked my email, and there was an email from this lady. Never heard of her. Had no idea who it was. And the email said something like, hey, Molly, I follow you on Facebook, and I noticed you haven't posted in a couple of days, and I was just checking in to see if you're okay.
Wow.
And when I read the email, I was floored. I was like, oh my God, there's somebody out there actually reading what I'm posting. And so I thought, oh, well, if that's the case, then I'm going to post more. I'm going to post different stuff like pictures and videos and things like that. And it was from that, what I learned is with social media, it's not necessarily always about plugging your business. It's about creating an audience and creating a network. And even to this day, I don't market myself through TV or, radio or anything like that. I primarily only market myself through social media. And even earlier this afternoon, I got a phone call from a potential client asking about the services I provided. And I always ask my customers, well, how did you hear about me? 9 times out of 10, it's either I heard about you on Facebook, or one of my friends on Facebook told me about you, or I saw, a thing that you posted on Twitter about search engine optimization. And I like to describe social media marketing as a long-term marketing strategy. So it's something you have to work for. It's not like you're going to get on Facebook and do a couple posts and, in a month you're going to have,
What? You mean I can't do a couple posts and then have 1 million people start liking and following me? Oh, come on.
But yeah, so it is definitely long term, but I can honestly say that is how I grew my business, was through social media marketing, writing helpful articles about what I do, telling people what I do. I like to post a lot of pictures. I find that pictures are very engaging. People like to see you doing stuff. And just change your content up, try videos, try sharing tips or tricks about your business and see how it goes.
One thing that I love to say is that you need to find out who your target market is, where they hang out online, and be there. I am a big proponent of optimizing your social media profiles. A lot of people just throw their name up there and this is who I am, this is who I'm connected to. You need to optimize for your business search also. Back in 2012, I found out how important it was to be optimized on LinkedIn. I had my profile at that time on LinkedIn optimized for WordPress training. And, and my biggest client that I have today started from them finding me on LinkedIn. I kept coming up for every search regarding WordPress training that they did. Then they went on Google, and I kept coming up for every WordPress training that they did on Google. And so I got an email that I almost trashed because I thought it was spam, because nobody from this big company would be contacting me. How did they find me? Thank God I responded, because here it is almost 7 years later, and I have a 5-figure annual contract with them, and I'm loving it. Why? Because I optimized my social media profile on LinkedIn. I'm not saying everybody needs to be on LinkedIn. I'm just saying you need to find out where your target market is and be there and optimize your profile for your keywords so that you can be found. That's all I'm saying. So with that in mind, what do you feel has been the keys to your success with growing your business?
Persistence. Just no matter day in, day out, kind of like the water dripping on the stone. Just no matter what happens, just keep trying, never give up, keep learning, keep trying to hone your skills. It doesn't matter what industry you're in. It doesn't matter what product or service that you sell. There's always room for improvement. And I think for me, that's why I've done what I've done in my career. I think that's why I'm here now talking to Kim, and why I've been invited to go to Google headquarters to attend the summits. If you had told me 10 years ago that I would be doing what I'm doing right now, I would have turned at you and laughed and said, "You're crazy. There's no way that's going to happen." Because 10 years ago, I was just a website designer. That's it.
Yes.
I'm just a website designer. And I think it was through persistence, learning, growing my knowledge base, networking with people, trying to help people learn products or use products and help them maximize their digital marketing strategy. I think that is primarily why I'm at where I'm at today.
You mentioned that how you 10 years ago were just building websites. Now here you are traveling to Google headquarters for meetings. And yes, we do meet up at the Google headquarters for meetings. What year is this for you for Google?
This will be my 4th year.
4th year. I've been doing this since goodness gracious. We're going into my 7th year.
Oh, wow.
I started off, and this product isn't even around anymore. I started off as a Google ambassador for, I don't know if you remember, the Google TV.
Yep. Yes, I do. I do.
Okay, I was a Google ambassador for that. And then I became a Google Plus top contributor, and I can't even name the number of products that I am a Google product expert in. There's so many of them. And I think one of the things that I want people to take away from today is you take action, you're persistent, your word that's right behind you, you're persistent in and taking action to actively engage with others so that you can grow your business. By sharing on social media, by engaging on social media, helping people, sharing tips, I think are really great ways and great keys to being successful with your businesses. These are great ways, and it's not an instant overnight thing. It's a long-term goal that you can reach. And I think a lot of people get confused about social media and influence media. Influence media is where people get paid to talk about a product. Social media is where you sometimes have to pay for your product to be seen. Social media is more of a long-term thing, and influence marketing is a quick fix. It's an instant overnight thing, but is that really long-term? And so when it comes to social media, you really need a plan for long-term success and constantly using social media so that people can get to know who you are. Whew, I said all of that to say we now need to know how we can get in touch with you online, Molly. So tell us how we can get in touch with you. Shine for us.
Sure. So you can always visit my website, which is designrightforyou.com. That's DESIGNRIGHT, the number 4, the letter U.com. Or you can visit me on social media. I'm on all the major profiles. You can do a Google search for me, pretty much all over search results, just because I've been doing this for so long. You can also find my contact information on my website and via my social media, phone number, email address. Information. Love to network with people and share ideas, and would love the opportunity for you to contact me with any questions or concerns that you may have.
Yay! Thank you so much for sharing today. We have had a really great time talking about Google. When you get two Google people together, you have to shut them up. You have to tell them to stop talking about Google, because we can keep going on and on and on and on. One takeaway for today: get a Google My Business listing. And I'll include in the show notes how you can get started with doing that. And as a giveaway, Molly is giving away, what's that again, Molly?
Google My Business Audit. So basically what I do is I go and look at your profile. I see if it's been optimized for search. I look to see if it's been claimed or verified. Just so you know, I am a Google Trusted Verifier, which is an invite program only. It's only extended to people who have shown expertise with the Google My Business product. So if you're a business owner located in the United States or Canada, even though you may not be in my physical region, I'm still able to verify your business quickly, normally within 3 to 5 business days. And all I need is some type of documentation, whether it be a utility bill or a business license or a deed or lease, and we'll get you online.
Sounds good. Thanks so much, Molly, for sharing today. Once again, this is Kim Beasley, your host for Pamper My Business podcast.
You have been listening to Pamper My Business podcast, and I am your host, Kim Beasley. Join the Pamper My Business community by visiting pampermybusiness.com, where you will find our free training along with our masterclass so that you can continue your learning journey about building your brand online.
I'm Geraldine B. Thomas, founder of the 1 Million Women Link Up. The Powerhouse Business Initiative educates aspiring seven-figure women on how to monetize their LinkedIn membership by forging lucrative collaborative marketing partnerships with like-minded business and professional women so they can sell out their events, catapult their book sales, fill up their coaching hours, and more. Visit smartwomenpartner.com to learn more about the 1 Million Women Link Up.